Every journey begins somewhere, and every 28 days, the moon chooses the same starting positions over and over again. When the moon, ruler of your emotions and subconscious thoughts, withdraws behind the curtain of night, it launches a phase of the lunar cycle known as the new moon. It is during this phase that the cycle resets, providing you with a clean slate. And you're also given a fresh piece of paper and a pen full of ink. And as you write the next chapter of your life story with your new stationery, you're also embodying the spiritual meaning of the new moon. And this new moon is all about letting our freak flags fly and charging forward into a more empowered future. So if you're setting intentions or starting a project or trying to manifest more energy into your life, the renewal focused vibe of a new moon is considered the most auspicious moon phase to do so. And this new moon brings us an opportunity to break out of our boxes and embrace the wild unknown. And if you are interested to know what to do and what not to do during this moon, so that you can charge forward into a more empowered future and align with this moon's energies and embrace the life of your dreams, then stay tuned till the end. What is the spiritual meaning of this new moon in Aquarius? Independent and innovative, this new moon is about eschewing the status quo and creating brand new rules for ourselves. Aquarius zodiac energy is free thinking, rebellious, and unconventional. So this new moon will have us embracing our weirdness and finding a connection with others through our works. It's also helped to bring us closer with our communities, as the collaborative power of Aquarius season inspires us to step back from our personal dramas and invest in the power of the collective future. The sun and the moon are joining forces with strict planet Saturn at the time of the new moon, which gives our out-of-the-box goals and added sturdiness. This lunar connection strengthens our resolve, encouraging us to break free of societal expectations and embrace a more progressive way of doing things. So here are some do's and don'ts to help you align with the new moon energy for your successful future. Do not become a hermit. You may be tempted to retreat to your safe haven while Mercury is still in retrograde, especially because Aquarians are introverts at heart. So if you have been a recluse lately, it's a great time. It's a great time to go out and mingle with others. Do not ignore your feelings. Well, Aquarian vibes tend to be unemotional and detached. So you may be tempted to look at your emotions in a very completely objective way. Avoid writing your feelings off as unimportant and instead confront them. Confront them through journaling or venting to a friend. Write about your feelings. Do not ignore them. Do not get caught up in the media. It is so easy to get overwhelmed by the news cycle, especially when humanitarian Aquarius is in the equation. While pushing society forward is heavy during this lunation, give yourself grace to not overcrowd yourself with current events or social media. Do not spend time with energy drainers. Well, this is a no in general, but it can't always be avoided. However, new moon energy is incredibly special. So this is one day a month that energy drains should be shunned. You want as much positive and creative energy as you muster so that you set intentions that are vibrationally high. Energy drains contradict this. They put you in a low vibe mindset and which can affect your ability to manifest what you manifest. Simply said, do not let others get your vibe. Do's. Yes, do spend time with friends. Aquarius rules friendship and community. So this new moon, which welcomes everything new, is an ideal time to connect with your besties. Invent new traditions like weekly sip and pain night or a volunteer into community. Make a list. Remember those intentions we talked about earlier? Well, if you want to super magnify them, then make a whole list of all the details you wish the universe to consider when bringing you your heart's desire. Say your intention was to find a new job. Well, let's get into the details. Where will your office be? What's going to be your hours? What your hours look like? Who's your boss? What type of projects do you work on? The same goes for love. What type of relationship do you want? What do you do with your partner for fun? Make it as detailed as you can. The idea is to create an image in your mind of what this new situation will look like when you get there. And the universe will strive to give you as close to that as possible. Do reflect and boost your work ethic. Because this new moon will join forces with serious, determined and committed Saturn, you're feeling so much urgency about what you're working on next. So it's time to reflect and identify where your weaknesses lie so that they can be amended, because you're ready to strengthen your level of discipline. However, as the new moon squares off with erratic and unpredictable Uranus, you may feel like the road ahead is a bumpy one filled with unexpected left turns and the occasional flat tire. While you can't control the outcome of the universe, you can choose to be as prepared as possible. So when we have got a plan B and maybe even a plan C, what's there to worry about, right? With so many planets still in Capricorn, we may feel inclined to work, grind and hustle. But the Aquarius moon wants you to stop for a moment, reflect and ask what all that labor is for. We don't grow up wanting to work, not necessarily. We grow up wanting to be something. We dream of being an artist, being a teacher, a doctor, a singer, an astronaut, or any profession that inspires us to feel like we are part of something greater than ourselves. Our work is a means to an end. Saturn asks us to do the work, often hard work, grunt work, or work we wish we could put off. But when we do the work, we get the reward. And the Saturnian payoff, Saturn truly pay off. And the Aquarius invites us to imagine that utopian ideal. Do meditate. The positive energy of the moon is something to be felt. It is more than just the light of the moon. The moon's cooling energy creates a perfect setting for meditating. You don't even need to be able to see the light of the moon. The energy penetrates clouds, snow, fog, and even four walls. Remember, this moon is your second chance at a New Year's resolution of sorts. You're manifesting sovereign self-worth, emotional healing, and personal wholeness in real time. With all the force of your heart, commit to your physical, your emotional, your mental, your spiritual self-care by meditating, by focusing on your breath. I'll also add a link for you all, this new moon meditation that's going to help you expand your consciousness, tap into your life's purpose, and come up with brilliant solutions to your problems and harness moon's energies. While Aquarius is famed for its ability to spearhead ideas, pioneer moments, and lead revolution, this new moon ultimately wants to make the world a better place. However, the concept of what's fair is always up for debate, because one person's hero is usually someone else's villain. And as this new moon unfolds, discover what you think would make the world a brighter, kinder, and more elevated place. While there is no way of definitely knowing what's right and what's wrong, we do know that we are all in this together. We're all in this together. Are you with me? Do you agree? Then let me know your feedback in comment box. and inspire others to reach out to one another and let togetherness guide them forward. All right? All the best. Have a blissful new moon. Bye-bye for now.